Today's recipe gives you a taste of fine Southern cuisine. Here to share shrimp and grits in the CI kitchen, U of I student chef Paulina Serowik, right?
Yes.
Did I get that right?
Correct.
Awesome. All right, shrimp and grits, I've had both separately. Haven't had them together, and we'll get to that recipe here in just a second. But tell us what you do at the Bevere Cafe there at University of Illinois.
Okay, so Bevere Cafe is a student-run cafe at the university. It's open from 1:30 to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday. And basically, it's a cafe run by dietetics students as well as hospitality management. And it's a really unique laboratory classroom that gets you hands-on experience of really real-life food service experience.
So you get to try out ideas you have, and people come in as, I don't want to call them guinea pigs, but to try out your food a little bit?
Exactly how it is. We have student managers, and yeah, we just try out different recipes. We do little test recipes, but yeah, it's overall a really cool experience.
I don't think I'd want to be a guinea pig for medications, but when it comes to food, I'll do that any day you want.
Of course.
So we've got shrimp and grits today. Tell us how we get started. This sounds amazing. I can't wait to try it, but obviously some things to do here first.
Okay, yeah, so our shrimp and grits are, they're a really nice hearty meal that we serve at the cafe. We actually serve it on Mondays, and then we top it off with our savory garlic shrimp.
Okay.
So yeah, and then so just to get started, what you want to do is boil your vegetable stock, and we already brought it to a boil. Okay. So next, if you could just hand me the grits.
These right here?
Yep. So once the vegetable stock is up to a boil, you just put in your grits in there, and then you're going to slowly whisk them in.
Is it possible to have just one grit, or is grits a thing collectively all the time?
I think it's a collective thing.
A collective thing?
Yes.
Okay. I lived in the South for a little bit, but I didn't get caught up on the finer points of grits.
Yeah, so you just whisk them in there slowly, and then you just wait for them to thicken, and then once they have thickened, you just want to turn off the heat, and then let me just whisk them a little longer. They're not thickening just yet.
And how long does this typically take in a normal environment? Is it a 2 to 3 minute thing? Is it a 10 to 15 minute thing?
Yeah, these are actually quick cooking grits, so this is about a 5-minute process, very quick and easy. And yeah, so they're starting to finally thicken now.
And then we are adding things to the grits. I lived in the South briefly, and I know some people put salt, some people put sugar, some people put cheese. What are we adding to these?
We are doing cheesy grits. So we're going to put cheddar cheese as well as butter, so it's really nice and rich and just a really nice and comforting meal to have.
Sounds good to me. Do we have to wait for those to thicken, or can I just start eating this cheese now?
Be patient there. We have to wait for it to thicken.
Patience with food is not my strong suit. I'll just tell you that at the moment.
I agree. All right, so yeah, they're just starting to thicken a little bit now, but I would wait a little bit longer.
Is there a certain consistency you're looking for here that we're waiting for?
Yes. So right now they're still pretty liquidy, and we want almost kind of like a oatmeal consistency almost, but still we want them pretty thick. So yeah, just got to keep whisking it. Maybe turn up the heat a little bit if you need. All right.
And then the shrimp part of this, and I'm sure you'll show us this at the end, but are we dipping the shrimp in grits? Are we coating the shrimp in grits? How does this work?
Neither, actually. So
okay, I was going to keep going until I got it right.
Yeah, so you just have the grits, and then we have our shrimp on top, and the shrimp is sauteed in white wine as well as tomatoes. So yeah, it's just kind of like a topper for the grits.
Okay, so the shrimp is designed to make it look pretty on top.
Yes,
and
exactly. Exactly.
Awesome. Well, we're going to find that out more here in just a few minutes when we get the reveal of the shrimp and grits. And we are going to put this and the recipe and everything you need to know on our website at ciLiving.tv, and you can catch it there.